Yes, it is that time. Welcome to OG Comics Review. I'm the OG coming to you from Panama City Beach, Florida, living a three-stripe life. This is going to be a longer show, maybe not. Maybe the OG will whip through it pretty quick. We're going to go over pulls from 125. 14 comic books in that pull. We're going to start right now. Amazing Spider-Man. This comic is doing pretty good despite another event. What is it? Dark Web. I'm not a real big fan of Dark Web. It is basically Madeline Pryor from the X-Men, the Goblin Queen, teaming up with Ben Reilly. That is, he's Chasm now. He's a bad guy. Now, why do they keep picking on this guy? Myself, I love Ben Reilly. I think there's room for another Spider-Man. He's the Scarlet Spider. Let him go back to being Scarlet Spider. Just my opinion. Beautiful, beautiful Ryan Stegman homage cover to John Romita Jr. I believe that was Amazing Spider-Man 100. Oh, this is just gorgeous. I had to have it. One of my favorites, Junkyard Joe, guys. I've told you I love Junkyard Joe by Image Comics. This is a duo cover by Franklin and Anderson. Got another one. This is one of the guys. As you can see, the mask, but there's human eyes in there. This guy is hunting down. He's looking for Junkyard Joe. Junkyard Joe, this is in current times, but Junkyard Joe came around during Vietnam. All of a sudden, he's back and he's taking care of a guy that was in his platoon back in the 70s, Muddy. Muddy went on to become an adult, a grandfather, all that just recently, became widowed. He wrote a comic book, a comic strip called Junkyard Joe. This is an homage to Platoon. That's supposed to be like, sorry, I'm trying to kill this glare, William Dafoe from 1986. This is Gabriel Rodriguez. Gorgeous cover. Had to have it. I'm going to put this aside because this is the big one. Four variant covers for that. This is Murder World. Kind of an okay story. The OG's not going to be following it. This is going to intertwine with my top five. This is Sins of Sinister, the big mutant X-Men crossover event. And I got to say, what's cool about this? Bam, this is starting off really awesome. Sinister is one. But he's chasing perfection. More into that later. But this is the main cover right here. It's nice. It's nice. But these variants, woo! This is it's called Via Stormbreakers variant. Man, I really don't like that glare. Let me see if I can do this. Hopefully that'll get rid of some of it. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I guess. Sorry about that, folks. Camera angles. This one is gorgeous. This is Art Germ. That's some Emma Frost there. Gorgeous cover. Anyway, I'm going to go through my five, and I'm going to bring that up again. Here we go. This is Sins of Sinister. Basically, he has won. He has taken out everybody. He has manipulated the X-Men with his own DNA. He's killed the Avengers. But before he did that, he sent the Avengers to take out Orcus. Orcus was Mutantum's main antagonist. Reed Richards, Tony Stark, put their heads together and created a virus that took out Nimrod. Just incredible. You guys know I love me some Nimrod. But he is chasing perfection. He's not real happy because these mutants that go around with the diamond on their head, because they have DNA of Sinister in them, they start to set up a government and all this, and Sinister ain't really down with that. So what's he going to do? He's going to go reset the timeline. How does he reset the timeline? He has more Mataggarts that are cloned. So he thinks he's just going to simply go over there with a gun and reset the timeline. And he's going to be reborn again. And he'll change things. What happens? His lab is gone with the Moras. They're all gone. So I'm down. I'm down for this. I really like it. But what I like about it most is this is a contained event. It's not crossing over into Spider-Man, the Avengers, although they are in it, Doctor Doom is in it. The Submariner, Namor, has got the diamond on his head. He kills Doctor Doom because Doctor Doom realized this is a real threat. I need allies. I can't do this by myself. So he goes to Namor, and Namor kills him. Real deep. I like it so far. But what I mean by a contained event is that these are X title books. That's it. New X title books. I think they're going to come number one and be done. And I like that. It's not going to mess the continuity of Wolverine, X-Factor, X-Force. It's not going to really involve itself in that. Thor. This is one of my top comics. This is the comeback of Thanos. And Thanos is still not here. But we're seeing, at some point, he fought Bor, Thor's grandfather. And he's taken one of Thor's sisters or his daughter. I don't remember. I read this and I apologize. I don't remember. But he sees visions of Thanos with this undead army. He's going to be able to raise the dead. Or it's an Asgardian army that he takes over where it has to do with the Valkyries or Valkyries or whatever, and the manipulation over the dead. And in the last page, we get Doctor Doom. I love it. Hopefully they do something good, something right with Thanos. Don't kill him off. He's too big of a villain. He's too important to the MC universe. This is another bad day. Batman, one bad day. This is Catwoman. Very good. A new villain, the Forger, comes into this. These have been fantastic. I still got to say, Riddler is by far my favorite. Number 2 would be Mr. Freeze. It makes you wonder. I think this bad boy costs about $7.99. They could have really done this in a comic book format for $4.99, $5.99. Bought it anyway, so I guess they got me. But very good. Very good. I liked it. Midnight Suns has come to an end. And we get this. We get a new, younger Agatha Harkness. Not that little old grandma running around. That is a David Nakayama cover. I'm starting to wonder about his style. They're starting to become more and more cartoony. Maybe that's just me. Love this, love this, love this. A beautiful Hitler cover. You guys know I'm down with the Hitler covers right now. No, I'm not wanting the return of the Third Reich or anything, but I'm collecting Hitler covers. Hitler's all zombied up. This is issue 5 of 6. It's going to be coming to an end. My biggest fear is how it's going to end. Lately, these comic book writers have not had very strong endings. They're writing great stories, but then they don't know how to finish. Right now, Donny Cates is on sabbatical for personal reasons, but Donny Cates is a great writer, but he has not been able to finish. A buy that I'm going to share with you, this is 6 issues. This is the Mighty Thor. This is the Galactus Seed. And what it is, Galactus is seeking the seed that he knows about that is deep within the tree of Asgard. And the Silver Surfer shows up, pretty much tells Thor what Galactus is coming for. They start fighting. And the only thing that upsets me about that is Thor kind of knocks the Silver Surfer around. I don't like that. The Silver Surfer is on par with Thor. But, you see, there they are going at it. The Silver Surfer's kind of holding back. He's, using his noggin. Real good 6-issue miniseries. I did love it. But what really attracted this to me is you have a big fight between Galactus and Odin. And first they're just fighting for hours, just mentally, just fighting each other. And then it goes hands. They start throwing hands. And Odin says enough of this crap. And he just simply headbutts Galactus and busts his helmet all up. But it consumed so much energy from him, he immediately had to go into the Odin sleep. Love it. I used to call my naps back in the day the Odin sleep. Yeah, I still take those Odin sleeps. I want to share with you a toy, a new purchase. This is G.I. Joe's Baroness. It is absolutely gorgeous. I saw it and I immediately had to have it. The detail is just fantastic. Can you see that? Yeah. Anyway, guys, girls, friends, froze, and hoes, we're going to bring this show to an end. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, you like the channel, you leave comments. Slap the ass on that like button. I need more followers. Not trying to get rich. Just want to be loved. We will see you on the flip side.